Okay, today I'm going to show everyone how to make a basic Manafarm. So, to start out, you want to be around level 100. Obviously, the higher level you are, the better it is. To start off, you want these three main component gems, and you want to level them up a little bit, at least. And this will really help out your Manafarm in the very beginning, and it will help you progress and stay in the map longer, which means you'll get an exponential amount of XP after that. For talismans, I have XP gain because you get more XP, helps you level up faster, and you're able to do more faster, and XP is always good. Wizard level goes to initial mana and XP. I mean, I have quite a high wizard level, in my opinion, I guess. I could do pretty much whatever I want, so it gives me quite a lot of initial mana, and the XP is just a little bonus. And initial mana really helps out at the lower levels because it allows you to get your mana farm started faster. So I'm just going to run F1 because it's a simple map and you can do it on other maps, but F1 is just an easy map to show you guys. And personally, I don't like to do the mana lock because you're not able to gem bomb on every wave as much as you would without it. And at least in my opinion, the XP multiplier for adding the mana lock in is not that much more when you take into account the amount of XP you're going to be getting from gem bombing. So I'm just going to start out. And to start out, I don't need any of those. I'm just going to salvage them all. I'm going to put my trap down here. It's by the beginning of the map, and I can't put it any farther down because if I would, when I try to put an amplifier close to it, it doesn't work because it's blocking an entrance. So, and I like my kill tower up here because it's out of range of a lot of things until a higher level, and at a higher level, I'll just put it in an amplifier and it won't touch anything unless I want it to, and then I'll put it back into the tower. So here's my kill gem. It's pretty simple. It does quite a lot of damage for level 4. And for the mana one, personally I like blue to slow them down, red so it hits chain and you're going to get more mana from your orange gem, and this will synergize well with both of these because you're going to be chaining and slowing them so you get the most out of every hit. And there you go. There's that. And so I'm just going to upgrade this once and upgrade this twice. And I'm just going to fill up my inventory with level 1 gems just to start out, because the first few waves doesn't really matter that much what you jump on with. To a certain extent it does, but to a certain extent it doesn't. And so you'll see already by level 2 I have 15,000 mana. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build amplifiers right there. I'm going to build an amplifier right there. And over here, this will be my kill trap. And I like this because if you look at the damage multiplier, this is 70.24 damage. Over here, it's only 18.31. So you see how much more damage a trap will do later on compared to early. So just going to gem bomb wave 2, and I'll probably only show up to about wave can, because there's no need to really show a full run, because it gets extremely repetitive and nothing new actually happens. So I'm just moving this gem over here so I can get in a few hits on that. Mostly because I couldn't use this gem right here. So for your trap, I like to use red and yellow gems for the amplifiers, just because it really helps them out a lot, and the white gems won't benefit from it at all. And I use the same on my gem that will kill all, like, the flying monsters. And at this point, I'm just going to upgrade or put gems in these, so I'll get even more mana, because everyone loves mana. And I'm just going to gem bomb this wave. So you see that it gets quite a lot easier once you start going and once you get it running. And don't worry about all these mobs, because this hits 52 monsters every single time that it hits. So you really can't get overrun very early. And you can progress very quickly. And I mean, it's just great. So I'm gem bombing more. And the reason why I like to gem bomb so much is because it gets you more monsters to kill, but it also helps the monsters get through your trap, because if they don't get through the trap all the way, you're losing out on potential for more mana. And gem bombing also gets you more XP, and in the end of the day, you really want the XP. So right now, I'm just placing towers in all of the spots where beacons could spawn. I'm probably not going to get them all right now, because beacons have spawned already in some of them, but I'm just going to get as many as I can out of the way, so I'm not overrun by beacons too early on. And I probably could have done this a little bit earlier, but it doesn't really matter that much. So there's that one. And I'm just going to build these over here so more towers can't spawn over there. Now, I'm just going to upgrade this up so that I can hit over here, because I want to put in some more amplifiers eventually, so I need to clear that out. So I'm only probably going to go up to wave 10, because it'll give you just a short glimpse into what you can get out of this, but it will really help you out if you're having trouble with it at first. So somewhere around here, I like to have it pretty close to my gem over here. I'm just going to put this gem away, because when you have a gem in a tower, it makes the game lag quite a lot more than if the gem were, let's say, a trap. So already, wave 6, I've got almost 10 million mana. And this isn't anything extraordinary either. I've had better runs, and I've had much worse runs. But the main thing that you have to get over is just clicking a lot, because you're going to have to click quite a few times. And, I mean, it gets a little bit repetitive, but if you look at the amount of XP that I've gotten already, it's not that much, but also it is quite a lot. And especially once you put it through the multiplier that I'm going to get, it's going to be even more. So I'm just going to jump on this last wave because I'm only going to go up to about wave 10, because probably people don't want to watch me all day doing this, because it can take quite a while. And so that's it. I've got quite a lot of mana left, and I'm just going to end it for the sake of it, just so I can show you guys how much XP you get in the end from just a short run, like a very, very short run, like I just did. I made the game lag a little bit, and looks like I lost my tower, but that's alright, because I can always make a new one. And I forgot to put that on flying ones. Hello. You also want to jump on the Touch of Wisdom sparks, because those really help you in the long run. And so I'm just going to make another gem to put in my trap over here, because that really helps you out. And I'm having a little bit of troubles, but that's to be expected because I had so many monsters come out at once, because I just ended it. Because I just want to show you guys how much XP you get in the end. So, here we are, we finished. Just has to wait a little bit. And I got 100 million XP. I made back almost all my shadow cores, and I would have made them all back if I would have waited longer and actually played it out correctly. And I got 2 talisman fragments. I may level up a few times, I may not. Yeah, I leveled up a few times. So, that's how you do Manafarm. Thanks for watching, and this is my first video, so tell me how I did.